that TikTok account. Hey, everybody, welcome back to Two Nerds, One Quest. I'm your host and DM, JC Dittmer, here with these four nerds because we have a full house. That man drinking his coffee is one time. I'm Norman. How you doing this morning?
I am fantastic. The way you started talking real fast, you tried to jump me. Can't jump an OG.
I'm always trying to jump you, Tom. You know that.
Most of the time, it's with welcome with open arms.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Open legs. Open... Wait.
You said open legs. There's one more thing you could have said open that. I think we'll just stop there.
And I did stop there.
That man in the fedora rocking the Jafar shirt doing the Iago impression this morning. One Ryan Cricks is cooped up playing Lady Sail. How you doing, buddy?
Boomtown, ready for another fantastic Sunday. A little cool outside, but so hot in here. All these boys.
Oh, take off all my clothes. No, anyway. That man shaking his head and looking mildly disgusted is one Rick Kain, the fave. Rick Chuck just it flows off the tongue.
I gotta pause. I'll have to remember that for future names. Good morning,
all. And last but not least, the lore master, the limerick maker, the lazy dragon, the lovable loon, the Doc Williams, brilliant crew, our lovable crew. Damn it! Oh, I will get that. I will remember that one of these weeks.
There for you.
We gotta find that right balance of coffee for you in the morning.
Yes, we do. I am a mile a minute right now. Holy hell!
All right, I'm doing well. Always looking forward to getting up early on Sunday mornings.
Oh yes, I get up early on Saturdays for soccer. I get early up on Sundays for. So basically, I just don't ever sleep.
Cousin of death.
Yeah, I'll sleep when I'm dead. I think that was a Bon Jovi song from the 80s. I'll sleep when I'm dead. Jeff, do you have a recap and maybe a limerick for us?
Yes, I'm looking at my recap going, why is it so long? But I guess we ran around a lot last week. So.
As Rick put it, I'm earning lots of experience by running through rooms.
We did some things.
All right. Yes, and I'm going to insert the limerick in the middle here because it's topic specific. So we started last session after the fight in the graveyard, doing a little searching and finding some magical costume items, which came off of some of the corpses and some of the zombies. So here's your limerick. The Wig of Holding is handy for Syl. A shade hat makes Kain oh so chill. Abed's got style round the globe with his Dweomerweave robe, and a quick wig means crew skips the bill.
Nice. Very nice. Very nicely done. Incorporating all the mood. I like that.
That was a pre-midnight limerick for that one.
Hey.
The quality is up. It's just remarkable.
So then we headed back to TBD.
Is this like Gremlins? Like you shouldn't be doing your limericks after midnight?
Pretty much, yeah. Don't feed the limerick after midnight. So we headed back to TBD to spend the day resting and checking out our new items and prepping for the next morning. Next morning started off with a big breakfast, which we found out was probably the mayor's that crew had acquired for us, and then headed on out to the Gauntlight, back down into the second floor or second lower level. Kind of went
past on getting the spear.
Yes, no spear. We went kind of in that northeast hallway, and while crew and Kain were searching around, finding a torture room and kind of going in a circle, ended up scaring Abed, who chucked a rock at him. Abed and Lady Syl found a door with a glowing green light under it, which, after opening the door, found a tub with a glowing snake that said, "I was Otari, save me from below," as it then crept down the hallway until we lost it behind a secret door. But at about that point, a giant Minotaur skeleton distracted us, so we had to take care of that. which we did show a surprising amount of strategy and tactics, figuring out how to take that thing down. After that, we kind of went back to check out the glowing room, and as it was fading, and then a bored crew decided to open the doors to the east into what appeared to be like a cleaning room closet, and heard some buzzing behind one of the doors in there. And that's where we left off.
So, crew.
So, yeah.
You're looking at a cleaning room closet. Yeah, you normally have a limerick there. It felt like it's like you end your thinking that is all to say this.
I can say it again if you want.
Hit us with it. It's a good one.
All right. The Wig of Holding is handy for sale. A shade hat makes Kain oh so chill. Abed's got style around the globe with his Dweomerweave robe, and a quick wig means crew skips the bill.
That style around the globe with the Dweomerweave robe, that, like, holy hell, like them's bars, Jeff.
You've got five lines and 4 items. How do you make it so that something works? And the robe was the complicated one, so I gave that the 2-liner.
I feel like we need somebody that's really talented with remixing music to put Jeff to auto-tune music with all of his...
Oh, I should take that and like try and put it over the top of our intro music.
Sure, I got nothing else to do.
I said I should take that, not you. Maybe I'll clip that out and try and do that. Maybe. I don't know. So, crew, you're looking at a supply closet.
Yeah, you said
door to the left and a door to the right.
I think you said there was a
door to the left.
I think you said there was a silver-headed cane, so there's a valuable item in there. But
yep.
So I'm gonna.
It lies amid a tangle of mops, brooms, and buckets.
All right, I'm gonna because of the buzzing noise, I'm gonna look back to Abed and hold my hand up like you know, and then I'll use message to tell him, keep everyone quiet, there's a buzzing noise in here. And get ready.
I'm going to look at Kain and the lady and just kind of...
All right.
For Kain to turn and go, what?
I'm gonna attempt to sneak in and grab the cane. Not Kain, but the cane.
You're gonna steal Kain?
Yeah, I'm gonna grab. Wait. Hold on. Wander's Guide's reloading.
You need a stealth check, sir.
This
is the stealth.
27 for stealth.
27 for stealth. Yeah, you're good.
All right, I will attempt to grab the cane and attach it somehow to my pack so that it's not in the way.
Make a thievery check.
Oh, I'm even better at those normally. Natural 20 for 30.
It's critically succeed.
I'm wasting all the good ones on just stealing.
You make no sound at all.
All right.
But to the door to your left, there's still, and it's inconsistent. It's like zzz, 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 zzz.
Okay. I will I'll look down the hallway and I'll kind of motion Kain forward and, with the like
something. Make a stealth check if you're going to move into the room. 2.
Okay, we'll try this. Hey, 19 on the die, 24.
Nice. Yeah, you sneak in there. Nice and quietly.
And then I'll point to the north door.
And you hear it now.
Obviously,
you hear this buzzing sound coming from the north door, inconsistent. Zzz, 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 zzz.
So I'll try to motion to crew to get Like, I'll stand here, and then he pulls the door open.
Tempted to just knock on it.
The door swings inward, by the way.
The crew would be covered. He would be behind the door.
Swings inward
it
into
pushes into the room.
Oh, pushes
into
in.
the notes,
Oh,
right?
Yeah,
okay.
it swings inward. Pushes inward, sorry. Pushes inward's a better description.
We have
Sure.
like a smoke bomb or something we could
I'm
throw
gonna-
in the door.
No, okay, I'll motion to, as I walk past the door, I'll motion to Abed and Lady Sill to come a little bit closer, but kind of again giving the shush sign. And then I'm gonna go knock on the door like really loud. Like
Yeah,
boom, 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 boom.
One last ping before that happens.
Let's see. If you ping here,
I'm gonna make it come to us. Whatever it is.
No, because
Be able to get most of whatever's in the conjoined rooms.
yeah, there is nothing that pings as magical. There is traces. There isn't a magical item, but there is traces of magic in the room to the south.
I look back
Like
at
just,
Abed.
like, wisps of it.
I assume he's doing the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm kind of looking for, like, you got clarity on this? This is odd, right?
Mhm.
Yeah,
But I'm not saying anything. It's just a look. It's
Yeah.
just a...
and you'll see that Abed's just kind of head tilted to the side, kind of looking around.
All right, nothing else.
Yeah.
Crew, you knock on the door loudly. The buzzing stops instantly. The door opens. The handle turns and it opens a little bit. And a large, one singularly large eye in a humanoid head, but it has several facets to it, like a fly's eye, peeks out and says, "Yeez." And a like long tongue like curls around and like sticks to the door and just kind of licks the side of the door
You
as he's
gross.
looking at you.
Wasn't expecting something that talks.
You live down here?
Yes. What can I do for you?
We're looking for how this place operates, I guess.
I clean the rooms. I'm bound by contracts.
Bound by contract with whom?
Spellcore.
Mm.
And you'll hear
Clean
Abed.
All of you?
You'll hear
The
Abed yell
walls.
from the back. Congratulations, guys! You found the fucking janitor.
Hey, janitors know a lot. I bet you the janitor would have a map of the entire place.
We have a map of the entire place.
We have a map of this floor.
Do we, though?
Do we though? And he starts licking the door and opens the door and he's licking it to like clean it. And he's got a long, like foot long tongue. The door swings open. And after he's licked off the entire door, he goes to the floor and starts licking the floor at your feet. And it seems like he's compelled to do this. In the room behind him, you see there are, it looks like when the walls of this room have been painted. It's crude and childish, but you can tell it's an absolutely horrific hellscape. Burning mountains, rusting cities. There's tortured souls wailing on the walls, climbing up or floating up out of the cities. You see the entirety of them, and imagine a centaur, but it's a fly. It's half fly from like the waist down. He's a fly. He's got wings. He's got like a foot-long tongue, and both of his eyes look like a fly's eyes. They got multi-faceted things on it. He's hairless from the waist up. And he's got little mandible things around his mouth where this long, foot-long tongue comes out of. And he's going about his business. If you let him, he's going to move through the two of you and continue cleaning the floor.
How did I want to know how did you come about getting into this contract?
He looks like he's trying to respond, but he's in like some sort of forced cleaning mode. And his tongue is like just licking stuff up all around the room.
I'm gonna message to Kain so that this creature doesn't hear it. It's like, we're supposed to clean this floor out, right? Is this a threat?
I don't think he's a threat.
Okay.
He walks through. He goes through between you guys.
I imagine he's probably pretty knowledgeable of the place.
You see this guy go.
If he talked.
So Ryan just slowly took Lady Sil out of the hallway that he was.
Yeah. Lady Sil just almost
I'm not trying to touch that tongue.
I am going to ask if there is a map room or a library that we could visit.
He continues. Do you allow him through?
I'm going to put my staff up and block the way.
He starts licking up your boot.
I'm
and he's trying to move around you.
Really hard not to puke on him.
Lady Sil says that's why I gave him space, hon.
He's trying to move around you at this point. Around one side.
I'm going to try messaging him to see if that makes a difference. So I'm going to send him a message that literally asks the same thing. Is there a map room or a library we can visit in this place?
Like maybe he couldn't talk with his tongue out, but he can talk in your brain.
Like maybe magically he's not able to talk while he's working, but if he can think.
He says, how does he get a response, like words to respond to you in, or does he just get to respond to short response?
As far
or
as
does
I know,
he have to cast message?
No, he gets a response, but Pathfinder doesn't specifically say like
word count,
limit of words.
Yeah. The target can give you a brief response as a reaction or as a free action on their next turn if they wish. But they must be able to see you and be within range.
He says yes in your head, and it still buzzes. It's weird. Yes, follow, move.
Yeah, and I'll get out of the way.
He's licking all around your foot as you get out of the way, and he comes through, and he's licking the floor, and he's cleaning as he's going. And
I'm gonna follow him.
He starts licking these doors.
I'm gonna quick check the room he came out of, just a visual. Is there anything worth going in there for? Valuable?
Nah, just the drawings on the wall, really.
And
I would have said to the rest of the
society check, Jeff.
I would have said to everybody else that what I'm doing, like I'm not just gonna walk off without them.
23. Jeez.
23. Actually, society probably isn't what I should have had you make, but actually it makes some amount of sense. What is envisioned here, what you see on the walls, although crude and like a kid's drawing, is a plane of hell. Clearly to you. You see there's little things that kind of give it away. Little symbols here or there that are of demonic or devilish origin.
I'm assuming he's moving relatively quickly. Otherwise, I'd say I'd like to check the other room to not leave one.
Actually,
Empty,
it's taking him a little bit, but he stops here. He cleans these doors thoroughly and leaves. He cleans both the knobs on the doors really well, leaving out like sticky film on them, and then he continues cleaning the floor around here.
So he did a decent job polishing the knobs.
He polished the knobs, yeah. He sucked the crumb off of them. Still one of the best lines in any movie ever is Jennifer McCarthy. Here, I sucked the crumb off of this for you. In basketball.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if there's time, I'd like to check that room with Kain while Kain's still in here. The south room.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got a little bit of time while he's leading Abed to this door, and Abed he's off mic right now.
No, I'm good.
As you push this door open, crew. Oh, I didn't know if you could hear or not. Oh, you got earbuds in. Got it. Abed, you get the feeling that this is where he was leading you, but he doesn't want to go inside there.
I will send him another message and just kind of let him move on without getting in his way and say, "Is this the door?
Yeah, careful.
What are the dangers in here?"
Burning.
Like,
Um,
gonorrhea burning or like fire burning?
tastes like burning. He just says burning.
All right.
He will not elaborate beyond that. Crew, you look at this door. It is not trapped, that you can tell at all. Get rid of this fog. You push it open as you look inside, and there are two. They are like hulking humanoid constructs that stand quietly in the corners. There's a thick layer of dust on both of them, like this cleaning fly guy has not gone in this room at all either. Looking at them, give me a crafting or perception check. It's up to you which one you want.
Perception's just a little bit better. Dirty 20.
There are, in amongst them, in amongst the gearwork, gemstones that are pushed against each other that work like gears. There's 8 of them inside there that you think you could get out relatively easily. Worth about 5 gold apiece.
Yeah, I'm wary that these things are going to come alive. I would try for them, for the gems.
Okay. Go ahead and make a thievery check or a crafting check to try and remove them.
25.
Yeah.
Hope we don't get into combat, because I have my odds now of rolling higher getting worse.
All the numbers are getting lower. They've gone from 30 to 25.
Yeah. I've rolled a 20, a 19, an 18, a 15, and a 14 so far.
Damn. You don't mention it, Jeff. You don't mention it. That's the secret. You're mentioning it too much. Yes, you successfully pull these out. There is no movement from either one of these.
Huh.
And with a 25, they remain where they were.
Okay. I'll tell Kain, I think they're broken. Let's go catch up with the others.
Kain, you see him fiddle with the chest cavities of both of them. You're not sure what he was doing though.
I assume he was disabling them. So
there we
Yes,
go.
I was disabling them.
good job.
Okay.
22 for a deception check.
Yep. That seems right. To your disgust, Abed and Lady Frost, this fly dude goes inside here and starts licking around on the tub and the shitboard there.
Like a smorgasbord for him.
Gross and disgusting, but I mean, he is half fly, so.
I suppose if you guys have a need to use it, now it's clean. Sort of.
Yeah, now I feel safe sitting on the ghost toilet.
The ghost toilet. And get gives a new term to getting ghosted.
Mm.
Ooh. It's one way to get possessed.
Right up the chute.
Operate you like a puppet.
I don't even know what that
Where's
sound
Where's
was.
your other hand?
New fear unlocked.
All right.
New fear unlocked. I am never taking a crap in a haunted house again.
That's the next one shot next Halloween. Somebody's getting a ghost shoved up their butt and they're going to be possessed.
Not using a bathroom in a haunted house. I think you should also not volunteer to work in a haunted house in case that's your assignment.
Yeah, I've done that before. It's fun. Anyways,
Working a haunted house or being the haunted house toilet ghost?
working in a haunted house. I would argue I was a haunted house toilet ghost at one point too. There was a bathtub. All right. So, what would you like to do? He continues to clean. He's cleaning the bathroom. He's moving around. He's going down the hall. Just licking the floor. It's a little bit slick anywhere he's been licking up. A little gross.
I'm going to let everybody know what I asked the fly man.
Okay.
And say we need to be careful. There, he seems to have conveyed that there is burning once we enter this room. So I guess fire traps possibly. Crew, why don't you take a look? See if you can get us in here. And I'll step back.
You make it sound so appetizing. I will check the door.
Crew, you step to the door, the doorknob and lock plate and everything. There's just a layer of like slime on them.
Mind the goopy bits.
I mean, that could help if it's stuck, but
A natural lubricant.
Natural lubricant. Lubricate the lock. My head goes awful places sometimes. Anyways.
Finally, a low roll. 12 for thievery check to check if it's trapped or locked. Actually, I think if it's trapped, I get a bonus, a 1 point bonus, I think. But
you don't believe it's trapped? It is not locked.
All right. I'll open it slowly.
You open it slowly, revealing a hallway that turns off to the right, and there are alcoves on the right and left-hand side. Inside the alcoves, right there, I need you to make a, well, let's see.
A burning check. Make a medicine check to see if you caught gonorrhea and syphilis from the door handle.
I need a thievery check from you.
Okay, is it related to traps? Because I have trap finder.
Yes, it is related to traps.
+1 circumstance bonus to perception checks to find traps, AC against attacks made by traps, and to saves against traps.
Okay, you weren't searching for. You didn't say you were searching for traps as you entered. You walked.
Even if I aren't searching, I get a check to find traps that normally require me to be searching. So that's a cool. I still need to meet another requirement.
Make your check to find it. There's going to be a bunch of rolls here that happen.
Seek is, I'm assuming, perception. Yeah. So +1, 25.
25. What do you need to? Oh, okay. Yes, you do see it just before you step on it.
I will stop just before I step on it.
Okay, so take a step back, a square back.
All right. What do I see?
You see, there is something there. There is a scorch mark. Where it looks like fire previously extended to a certain point and just stopped. And with the warning about the
Burning.
use in this, Lady Syl, you're right there. There is a magical aura around each one of these alcoves in the dioramas. With the combination. Crew, do you say anything when you stop?
Yes, but I didn't realize Ms. Frost was that close behind me, so...
Yeah. Well, she's still good. She hasn't walked off ahead of you, so she's
Okay.
fine. She sees the aura. She sees the trigger. They magically trigger. So between the two of you, you two, or you and Abed would have been the best ones to be going first here. You see these spaces. The auras extend from the back wall of the diorama 10 feet out. So out to the center of the hallway. Both, like if you drew a complete circle where those alcoves were, out the same direction, those traps, those magical triggers extend there. When she mentions that they're magical triggers, you can actually see the gem and rune work on them that's actually set up to trigger, and you believe you could disable it.
Yeah, I feel like I can't guarantee everyone else's sneakiness past these, so I should probably disarm them. At least one side.
So I needed a thievery check to disarm them.
Let's see. $28.
28, yeah.
On a
You
roll
successfully
today.
disarm the one on your side.
Okay.
Looking at it, having disabled it and looking at it, it's a diorama of a city. It's not a city you recognize, having come from the realms. But it is a city, and at the back edge of the diorama is the Gauntlight. You see it, and this city is in flames. Absolutely burning.
Do I know of any other
I was going to say, can you make a religion check for me?
I can. Do I know of any other towns close enough that the Gauntlight would be in the background other than Otari?
You heard Ellie mention Absalom being a large, like it's the capital city of this region.
Okay.
It may even be like it's the equivalent of like New York City or
13 for religion.
13 for religion. Yeah, you don't notice anything strange about it. Other than that, your mind is racing with what you're actually seeing. If you turn around and you look at the other one, it's a similar situation. It's a different angle. And the town is not on fire. There's like a devastating tsunami rolling in to the town on the side.
I think I'll probably try to disable that one too then.
Okay.
Might as well as we're going through. 21.
21, yes. You're able to disable that one as well.
And I took expert in thievery.
Lady Frost, as you look at these, you see these both the same, the one on fire and the one with the tsunami rolling in. Can you give me a religion check? Actually, it should probably just be a perception check at this point.
It's as high as I can get. 27.
27, okay. That'll work. Looking at it, you notice that the Gauntlight is actually shining on the city. Like there's a beam of light rolling towards the city, and specifically the graveyards in the city. There's undead coming up out of the graveyards.
Do I recognize the city?
Yes, because you're from around here. You know Absalom. Absalom's huge. Everyone around here knows Absalom. Only people that wouldn't know it are the people that aren't from here.
I'm going to say, kind of in awe, I'm going to say, this is Absalom. This is This is similar to our experience, the undead rising from the graves.
I imagine there's more graves in a city that big, so I imagine the outcome would be much more devastating.
They would not be able to manage it.
All right. I will go up and kind of take a look at this next one, see if the same thing looks like it's happening, and attempt to disarm it if need be.
Looking at this one, the diorama is the same. There's a beam coming from the Gauntlight into the same city from a different angle. Like the diorama is at a different angle, and the city is like shaking, and there's a fissure down the middle of it, and it's like magically shaking there. The other dioramas, there are flames like flickering and tidal waves pouring in to the city in them. That is like illusory magic of that. And you do get
ooh,
you
so this
fever
would be
check.
only a 13.
A 13. Yeah, you
know what
don't.
you're doing by now.
I got cocky.
You don't do this, or you don't disable this one. I need a reflex save from you.
All right, let's see. So I took Trap Finder and Wary Disarmament at level 2. So if I trigger a device or set off a trap while disarming it, get a +2 circumstance bonus to AC or saving throw against it.
Actually, no, I don't need a saving
throw.
I don't need a saving throw. You get a bonus to your AC.
Okay.
It's a ranged attack, is what it is.
Okay.
Let's see, where is this? Roll a d20. 27 to hit.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna save against that. Not a crit though.
It's like there's an ultrasonic boom that assaults you, hits you in the ears. You take 21 sonic damage.
That blew the wig right off my head.
Wig hits the back wall. Chris suddenly looks like himself with his hair sticking straight up, wind blown.
Speaker so loud they'll blow a woman's clothes right off.
Yeah,
That's the dream.
That was not pleasant. I'm not doing so hot.
You do realize, Lady Sil, looking at this one, that you could probably navigate this one and the next one if you stayed to the inside of the corner without triggering them. Crew, you know that one. Actually, Lady Sil, you also will know this, looking at it. That one is going through... Actually, Crew, you wouldn't see it, but Lady Sil, you see it in the magical auras, that it's going through some sort of reset pattern. But you have time. Like, it's... Before
So
that one will reset.
I'm not going to say anything, but I'm just going to kind of scoot across.
Okay. So yeah, you scoot across, you're able to get there. You do see a magical aura. Let me do this. How can I do this? I gotta draw and I gotta do a circle. And then I gotta go.
As they're going through this gauntlet.
Here. Oops. Nope, that goes for the center. That's that's what I want to do. And I want to change the color of this because it's not a door.
As they're going through this gauntlet, John, I'm basically just slow rolling my walk through, just looking at the stuff and keeping an eye on what's happening.
Okay.
I'm hanging out back with Abed because this is outside of my area of expertise.
It is now outside of my area of expertise because I'm at 4.
Let me do this. Let me redo this one.
Yeah, you see Crew's normal spiky hair, but it's definitely swept back.
Those are the auras that you see, Lady Frost.
You look
So you
dashing.
You see me take out a prison key and like scratch the rock, kind of making a small incision there where kind of the safe path would be.
Okay.
And so and then I kind of come back here, peek around the corner and say, don't risk it, my boy. There is a safe path, and we can walk it.
As she says that, Crew's going to kind of slump to the ground for a second and take a breather.
How is everybody doing for health? Just off the top of my...
Crew's not doing so hot.
Yeah.
I feel like our toughest fighter is fine, right? And
I'm fine.
it's just the random shit that's getting us.
Mm-hmm.
I point. You see me point to Crew, and I say he took quite a burn.
I took one to the face.
All right, I'm going to use my Wand of Healing.
Okay.
I appreciate.
And if any of you look around the corner, you see where Lady Syl has kind of scratched the rock on the floor to mark a path through. It's a little narrow, but you think most of you could do it with relative ease.
Everybody take 11 healing.
Everybody?
Yeah, I used it as the 3-action brand.
Ah. Okay. Cool.
Did you roll a d12 on that, or?
It's 1d8, and then if you do it as the 2-action, you add 8 to it.
Well, I thought that's only if you use the 2-action.
Yeah, the 2-action you get +8. The 3-action it's to everybody.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
it's
everybody
+8
doesn't get
to
that
everybody?
8.
Yeah, so
I
I
don't-
rolled a
I don't-
3, so...
D12.
Yep.
D12 plus 8.
Nope, this is just a
don't
Plus
think
8
1d8.
to everyone. Or 1d8.
So the way I've been playing it is that if you use the 3-action, it does everybody, but you don't get the +8 bonus.
Yeah,
that
that's
would
how I read it.
that would not make sense to me.
Because you just did it to 4 players, so I would think that does.
So by the extra action, you get wide, but not as powerful.
Be an interesting thing to look up to see exactly how that works. For right now, you can all have it.
Cool.
I'll have it and I have the full note.
I mean,
We'll
that'll
look that
make a
up.
huge difference as I
Yeah.
use that spell. It's night and day.
Oh yeah.
Value there.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, and that's the way I've been playing it. It's just everything. So yeah, that was 11.
Cool.
Nice.
Jacob, for some reason or Kain, for some reason your stuff is not updating on my encounter thing.
What stuff?
Your health.
I bet my health is full.
He didn't take damage, so he shouldn't gain any health.
I have you at 0 from a previous combat, apparently.
Oh, my health is full right now.
Oh, here we go. I don't know why that one had you at. Oh.
That was.
I wonder if that's the state you guys were in when I created that encounter. I can get rid of it for. Oh no, I want to keep it around. But yeah, if I open a different encounter, you guys, your shit reflects properly. Weird. Okay. What would you guys like to do?
I'll offer to walk in front.
Abed's got 28 of 24.
I'll offer to walk in front of, like if we stagger people. So if like Lady, then Kain, then me, or Lady, then Crew, then me, then Kain.
Yep.
Like we can navigate it properly because we each have a guide.
Because you chose to walk through that way, I will say you guys don't even need to roll. to avoid it. You guys can avoid it. There's a door at the end of this hallway. So I don't know how you. Let's see. We did Lady, Kain, yep, Abed, and then crew. You guys can shuffle.
I keep trying to grab it.
There we go. And you guys can move through friendly squares. 5 feet's enough space that you can shuffle crew to the front if you want them there.
Pardon me, coming through. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through.
Sure. I will check the door for traps and locks.
Let me move because it makes sense that you guys would shuffle Lady Frost to the back.
I'm not gonna open the door if I'm just gonna find out if it's so 19 for thievery.
19 for thievery.
Looking for.
There is nothing. There doesn't seem to be any traps. It does not seem to be locked. You don't hear any sound from the other side.
All right, and then looking to go back to where my previous place was after I unlock it, I look back and see Abed and Miss Frost took my spot. So I'm like, okay. I'll look at Kain and be like, all right, let's do this. And I'll motion for Kain to open the door.
I push the door open.
You push the door open gently, hard?
You just open the door. He told me to open the door, so I open the door.
Okay, so you open the door.
Normal style.
This
Normal
room is
Tiger style.
It's a large, low-ceiling room. There's a cross-shaped table at its center, and 10 chairs that stand around that table. The walls, floors, and ceilings of this chamber are completely covered with thick layers of webs. On the table, there is a illusory map that is it comes up out of the table. Think like Star Wars or anything.
I was
like
gonna
that,
say
where you get,
Resident
like,
Evil, the original.
Yeah.
Big
Resident
globe.
Evil.
No.
It's not a globe. It's an illusion that's rising out of the table in like an ethereal thing.
map.
Those of you that are from here recognize it as Absalom. And like not Absalom right now, but Absalom hundreds of years ago. You know, there's been additions and buildings that have come down and gone up. Standing in that illusion of the city is a humanoid creature, bipedal. He's got long black claws off his feet, and his bottom legs are kind of that of like a dog's back legs. They got that reverse elbow in them. Coming up to hips, and he's kind of in this webby cloth garment that looks like spider webs were just wrapped around him. His arms are muscular and long. He's got like 3 foot long claws on one of the 2 fingers on his hand, and then a smaller claw on the other finger. His face is that of like a spider. He's got 8 eyes and large mandibles, and his blue skin just kind of ripples. And he stands up very regally and says something in a language. Almost king-like. He stands before you in the middle of this city. Like he's got one arm up and then gestures with the other arm. Like that. But you can't understand what he's saying. It's in a language you don't understand.
Not even Abed?
Abed, do you understand? What languages do you understand?
I know Shadow Tongue, Orcish, Goblin, Demonic, Elven, and Common.
Yeah, you don't know. You don't recognize this language at all.
I know Undercommon.
Nope.
I know it's Sylvan.
Nope. And he says it again, and he stomps his foot, and he like motions to the table in front of him.
I am going to send a message to him that says, "Do you speak Common, sir?"
Does message...
Checking.
Yeah, I was going to say, does message bound around languages rules? Is it like You just need to speak a language to
It doesn't
understand?
say.
Hmm.
So I would say it would be in the language you speak in.
Yeah, because it says
There's nothing in there that says it translates.
it says you mouth words quietly, but instead of coming out of your mouth, they're transferred directly to the ears. So that would
Okay.
tell me that it's whatever language you're speaking.
Whatever language you're speaking in. So he looks at you, cocks his head, realizes he's getting nowhere, and he jumps at well, who walked in? Crew walked in, or did you guys? No, neither one of you
We
walked
just
in.
opened. We just pushed the door open, so me and
Just
crew are
pushed the door
standing.
He leaps at Kain
boy.
then, and we can roll initiative.
What do I do?
You open the door,
You
and you did not respond to his demands.
He's obviously used to getting a response when he talks.
Let's see. I gotta roll an attack for him before we do the initiative stuff. So,
I am sorry, Spider. I do not speak asshole.
29 to hit you, Kain.
Yeah.
And then it's
Good thing it was you, because that's a crit on me.
It's 8 piercing damage, and I need a fortitude saving throw from you.
At 20 for 29.
All right, you save from something. When he bites you, something seeps from that wound, but it does not seem to affect you right now. Like he tried to inject you with something. All right,
okay.
now we can go to initiative. So what did you have, Jacob Kain?
Let's see, dice roller. 24.
24. Abed.
10.
Crew.
19.
Hey, I'm doing well this time. Lady Cell.
21.
21. Let's see. These percent. So it's here. Let's do this again. And then, what is this? Ooh, that's halfway decent for you guys. All right, Jacob, Kain. Sorry, Kain, you are first.
After getting bitten, Kain will give him the smolder and try to glare at him. Let's see. So that is my intimidation.
Smolder.
Smolder.
Flynn Rider.
Yep.
Muscle bound.
His bad smolder is only an 8. So.
8. Yeah, it doesn't.
All right.
Yeah, at least
And
10
we'll
points.
swing with the hammer after. That's 29.
That is a critical success, sir.
Nice.
His AC is 19.
22 bludgeoning damage.
He hisses at you.
Asshole.
Is that it?
No, I'll do my second attack then.
I was gonna say, you glared at him. You got another attack yet?
9.
9? Okay. That misses.
I got
Out
him
of
good,
the
though.
webbing in the side of the room, and I'm gonna use these just for different thing, because it looks kind of spider-like. An ethereal spider climbs out and reveals itself. Oh, wait. You only have the one door open right now, though. Right? Yes.
Are they double doors?
Yes, they are double doors.
Okay.
I would-
Yes, I'm
I would-
moving to push the door.
I would think
What?
that we would have pushed them both open when he started talking.
They're both open then. Let's see. Then I gotta verify exactly. Let's see. Yeah. So you went there and then to there. This one comes around and
I'm
tries
going to
to
AO him
bite.
as he moves through that square.
Sure. Yeah. Yep. Go for it. He moved to there and then he's moving towards crew. So
18.
18 hits.
Nice.
9 bludgeoning.
9. He squeals too. He's still there though.
Maybe ethereal, but I can still hit him.
Steps up to crew. And he... Oh, interesting. That's interesting. He steps up to crew and tries to bite him. Does a 20 hit you?
Yes.
Yes.
Just, it's 19, so yes.
All right. That is 3 piercing damage, and I need a fortitude saving throw from you.
It's 14.
You fail. You are stupefied.
I get
Your thoughts
stupefied.
and instincts
I
are
get
clouded.
stupefied.
Stupefied always includes a value, which is 1 in this case. You take a status penalty equal to this value on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma-based checks, and DCs including will saving throws, spell attack rolls, spell DCs, and skill checks that use these ability scores. Anytime you attempt to cast a spell while stupefied, the spell is disrupted unless you succeed at a flat check with a DC equal to 5 plus your stupefied value.
All right, I have added it to my character sheet.
This explains why you were researching.
Oh, yeah.
Does it say how long in the ability?
1 round.
Stupid. 1 round, okay.
Then it is Lady Sill's go. There are now 2 targets in the door.
Yeah, so Lady Sill is just gonna simple heal on let's see, on crew.
Okay.
For the full 18.
Ooh, very
Nice.
nice.
Cool, I'm full again.
I feel like the should I check the Wanderer's Guide dice roller? I keep rolling the max die. That will run it.
Nope, you're good. You're fine.
And then
No, because I keep killing Kain with critical hits with max damage. No, do not check the dice roll. Accept your big rolls, please.
Fair point. Fair point. All right. And then last action, I'm going to ready up my shield.
All right, cool.
Last action hero.
Crew. This dude came up and bit your ass, and you feel a little funny.
Get a little woozy here.
All right.
Thankfully,
well,
it seems like it's not stuff you really use to fight with, where you're feeling
yeah,
woozy.
no, it's brain things, and I'm not too
Yeah.
keen on those. So, I would like to. Let's see. Is tumble through your full movement? If that's the. Just want to make sure if I can get to that. Stride up to your speed during this movement. Okay. I would like to tumble through.
Okay.
I want my goal is to get behind the big one.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I need to acrobatics check against its reflex DC.
Reflex DC? And you're
Yeah.
going through the small
I'm
guy.
going through the small one, which I don't know. Maybe you said it was an illusory one.
Reflex
I'm not sure how much it's-
DC. Reflex.
So
Okay.
18.
You tumble through with ease.
Okay,
It
cool.
swipes at you and comes remarkably close to you as you go tumbling through it. But it just misses you.
All right.
It's like one of those slow motion things where you're like doing a back handspring and this claw comes up and it just brushes your clothing.
Yeah, I want to get either under or over the table to get
Yep.
there, and then I will take a couple of swipes since now he is flat-footed.
You do the back handspring over the spider, and then into a slide under the table to come up on the other side.
Nice. I
Hell
like
yeah.
it. I like
Reminds
it a
me of
lot.
like those that professional tag that they put
Yeah,
on like
exactly.
ESPN too.
Yep.
All right, so rapier, natural 1. So I'll swing with the kukri on the second attack. It's only a 9, so miss, about the right thing for crew. I'm
Miss.
stupefied.
What were you saying about all your good rolls early?
Yep, I'm down with the sickness.
You mentioned it. You are stupefied. That moves out of the woodwork, or web work, I should say, comes another one of these guys. So
Okay.
now I can put the A on him and the B on him.
I should have thought about that before moving in.
Alright. And he is going to 5, 10, 15, 20. He can come right to there. And he will swing at you, or not swing at you, but bite at you. Actually, you know what? Yeah, he is going to do that, because that puts you flat-footed. I was thinking maybe he would try something else, but this puts you flat-footed, so he's going to do that.
Sure.
Let's see. Where's my D20? 12 hit you?
No.
No. And then he's going to try again in his frustration. 9 does not hit you either.
Sweet.
Okay. Then the big guy that Kain walloped on for 22 is going to go after Kain. Because you did not hit him, so like he's not sure you're there yet.
Yeah.
He saw you go over the top of his buddy, but he doesn't know you flanked him. And actually flat-footed is new terminology in the revised is off guard. Flat-footed
Okay.
is a 3.5 term. So you've caught him off guard. We'll try and get into the Pathfinder revised stuff and not of the OGL stuff.
Is stamina one of the new things, or is that just a different book? So I was looking at some abilities, and it said something about add 5 stamina, and I'm like, I don't know what that is, so
We'll have to look into what stamina is.
Okay.
So he is going after Kain. He is going to. Does he? Oh, he really doesn't have, other than his stuff. He's going to bite at you. Did he hit you the first time? Oh, he did, but you saved, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. He's going to bite at you again. Oh, that's a Jesus Christ! It's not
What?
20.
Okay.
Why? It's you, Nick. It's you. And Ryan, this is why I told you to take your max rolls. It's a 31 to hit. Holy hell, and it's a nat 20. So it's 20 piercing damage, and then I need a fortitude save. How on earth I always roll crits against you? I have no idea.
16 on the fortitude save.
Yes, that just saves, I believe. Oh no. Oh, that's the other one. You are poisoned and flat-footed. You take an additional 3 poison damage. So you are poisoned. No, come on. Where's this? Yep. You have stage 1 of this poison.
Okay.
Jesus Christmas.
But he's still standing.
He's
the
still
moment,
standing.
yes.
Well, that was the first attack. Second attack, claw.
At a huge penalty, so he obviously is going to crit.
Claw is 10 to hit.
No.
And then his other claw had a massive penalty. 21 to hit.
That hits.
Jesus.
Doesn't have too much damage to put me down.
9
That's enough.
slashing. That's enough. Slashes across Kain. Kain falls.
Actually, I will use my hero point to not die.
There you go.
He still falls,
down.
but he's not dead.
Yes. Abed, it's your go.
Oh, I get to play?
Yeah, you're
Hurt
last in the
something. Hurt
initiative.
something.
So these things keep coming out of the webs, huh?
Yeah, a couple of them.
If I shot a fireball into the largest grouping of web that I see, how much of that can I burn away?
We're going to assume
I'll-
he's human firebolt.
Yeah, firebolt or fireball.
Produce flame.
Produce flame.
Yeah.
Produce flame. You'd shoot away a 5-foot square.
That's
With
it?
produce flame.
Take out the dudes.
You would start a 5-foot square of web on fire.
Okay.
Fire each round spreads out a 5-foot square in all directions
Wooden table.
and continues to burn until someone puts it out.
It may not light the tables on fire depending on how thick those webs are, like if they actually wick or if they just disintegrate, but I'm thinking we run back through the hallway and hope they follow and trigger the traps.
Fire damage is someone's got to carry Kain if you do that. Oh no, he's still alive.
Kain will come back up at 1 hit point on his turn.
Um,
But crew is kind of screwed.
I couldn't
fire
find that,
damage
but
is
going back up to one
anything
hit
that's in a square that's on fire takes 1d6 if it ends its turn in that square.
Okay.
Yeah, Rick,
I'm just trying to give you the numbers so that you figure out what lighting. I mean, fireball would be a good thing. Firebolt, produce flame, maybe, maybe not. That's kind of your call.
Well, it says a small ball of flame, so it would be essentially I would be shooting fireballs.
Yeah, you'd get little.
so you're aware there's not a standing person between you and the next two bad guys. So if you're concerned about the webs, you might also want to run.
Yeah, I know. Damn it. I am going to.
I mean, for all intents and purposes, the big guy is bloodied.
Yeah.
Pretty damn close to being bloodied. He's like a hit point away from being bloodied. And the dude that stepped up, that crew tumbled through, does not look good.
A, you mean?
Give me an idea where things stand. A, yeah.
Okay.
A does not look good.
All right, fine.
Can
I
you
am.
just give you an idea of where you stand. Like, you're not doing bad despite the fact that Kain fell.
I'm
Which
going
seems to be a theme.
I'm gonna magic missile.
Ooh.
I'm gonna use 2 magic missiles, 2 action, and I'm gonna do both of them to the leader.
To the leader? Okay.
Take me to your leader.
Well, these are all my leaders.
Mm-hmm.
Still one of my favorite jokes in the Mater's Tall Tales.
So do I roll for? I don't remember. Do I roll for each
Yes.
dagger?
Yep.
Roll in individual. Yep.
So
Yep.
D4 for each
D4
one.
plus 1, D4 plus 1.
I suppose it doesn't matter because they're both going to the same one. 7.
Sure.
7 total force damage.
Total? 7 total force damage. He is definitely bloodied now.
And I am raising my shields.
All right.
I am concerned.
Kain.
Oh
We
yeah.
are-
Yep.
Oh,
That's it. That's all I can do because I.
yeah, because you used 2 actions
Yep.
for the... Yep. Okay.
So
We're back to you.
So Rick, I have not been able to find the thing where you get 1 hit point and wake up. Is that like the only thing I've ever seen was when you're unconscious that the DM has some discretion on how long you are down. But I could.
Where was it? Dying. Or no, hero
Dying.
point. It was on hero points.
And make sure you're using current rules because the paper book is not up to date. Wanderer's Guide said 0 and stable, but
to say the paper book is not up to date is a
I mean it wasn't up to date before.
Which one? See, this is the thing. Paizo will
one- the
actually
one that
run.
you-
Wait, Paizo
one
will
that you
make
have.
print runs. Paizo will make print runs, and in the front, it will say the revision it is.
Okay, it was the one that you had because when you were reading
So-
it was
yeah.
different. Because the one that you would read it said like you get one hit point back.
I think this is the first print run.
So compared to that one,
Stabilize. If a character is dying at the start of their turn, the player can spend 1 resolve point to stabilize at 0. Gaining or increasing the wounded condition is normal for stabilizing. At the start of the character's next turn, they gain 1 HP and wake up unless they started dying again. The character can act on that turn. Consider this an optional rule best suited for groups that have little access to healing. When using this rule, you might remove the ability for characters to use hero points to stabilize.
What is a resolve point?
This is from the Game Mastery Guide, page 200. It's on. I'm looking at Archive of Nethys
Okay,
under Stabilize.
I don't know what a
That's what
resolve
you do when
point
you
is.
use the hero point.
We can leave you at a point right now. Just say you're at 1 right now, and we'll figure that out.
Okay.
It's DM guilt driving that ruling. Walloping you. So what would you like to do?
oh, it's a variant rule under stamina, which we said we don't know what stamina is.
Oh, so we should look at stamina stuff.
If I
Stamina felt like it was extra hit points. Like hit points.
I'm going to try to stand, but he would get an AO against me if he has one.
Nope. No, he doesn't have one.
All right. I'm going to stand and smash, because that's what I do best. 27 to hit.
27?
He's flat-footed if it matters.
27? You said 27 to hit, right?
Yes.
27. He's flat-footed. That's a critical.
Yes.
And it mattered that he was flat-footed, Jeff. Because he has a 19. The
Hmm.
fact that he was flat-footed made him 17, and that's kind of...
Make
Get
it
him!
worth it.
Plus 4, 3, 7. So 3 times 3 plus 7 times. Hold on here. What am I doing here?
Add all your damage up and
7
down.
times 14.
14. He's barely hanging on. You like smash into the side of his face. Like his one mandible's like hanging loosely from the side of his cheek now. His one big claw's like broken off on his one hand.
Hang on.
And so I stood. I swung once. I can swing again.
Yeah,
Yes.
you can.
13.
13 misses, even if he's flat-footed.
I'm hanging on by a thread, but I'm standing. I'm done.
Let's see. This guy. This fucking guy.
Fucking guy.
Do step to here, and he's
Thank you for
going
the hit points, lady. Still, I'm feeling.
He's going after Abed because he saw Abed throw magic missile.
Are you sure he wouldn't take one more step forward?
Yes, because he doesn't need to.
Aw.
Let's see. This is a 24 to hit.
Yeah.
Six,
Not a crit though.
Not a crit.
6 piercing, and I need a fortitude save from you.
How does a 14 tickle your keys?
Me? Fantastic. It means you're stupefied 1.
How much damage was it?
JC, what am I? Would I still be poisoned? Do I have an effect from that poison?
Oh, did you fail your fortitude save? Yeah, you did.
Yeah, last attack it in, and I took some poison damage. You said I was at stage 1, but I don't know if I'm.
Yeah, you'd still have it. Which would be,
Take
let's
one.
see, where's his?
And I'd be down immediately again anyway.
Well, you took the poison damage, took you down. You are flat-footed right now.
Okay.
So, let's see. So that made you stupefied, gave you 6 damage, and then let's see, he moved to get there. He's got 1 more attack. Try it. Wow. It's a natural 20.
Yeah.
I mean, can I?
Makes sense.
I don't know if that. No, it doesn't. Okay, I should roll these so you guys can see them.
I don't want to see them.
I trust you.
That's a 22 to hit. So, the good thing is, oh Jesus Christ, 12 piercing damage, and I need another fortitude save from you.
I don't feel good.
Did you have a shield up or not?
Yeah, I have shield and mage armor, but that still only puts me at 17.
No, but can the shield absorb some of the damage?
5 damage.
Oh, yeah.
Shield absorbs 5 damage.
Yeah.
So I'll absorb 5 of this 12 then.
Okay. So I need that
Another
fortitude
14.
save.
I'm stupefied too.
Yes, you are stupefied 2.
Fuck.
And then his turn is over. Let's see, that was him. Lady Frost, it is you.
I was afraid it was going to be my turn. I think.
If you
I
want to
wanna-
go later, you can hold your turn. But
Yeah, it's not going to help. I want to heal Kain.
Okay. We'll do that first.
I'm sorry, I rolled my die, but then I remembered I roll a d10 now because of the special thing. Okay, it's a max again. I don't know what to tell you. So the die is 10, so that's 18 to you, Kain.
Take it. I've had 2 crits in this fight.
It's been 3 in a row though. That makes me nervous. Okay.
Go ahead and click a bunch of them. See if it rolls something other than max damage. I mean, we'll play it with the 18 right now. Is there something that is giving you max healing? Is there an ability you
No.
have that it's just automatically calculating?
No,
that?
actually, no. I mean, if I do it more than once, it's all over the board. But
Okay, cool. Then you're getting the good rolls when you need them.
all right,
Counteract
and
the good
then
rolls I'm getting.
and then I gotta see that that big spider looks just barely hanging on.
Both
So I'll
of the
try
two
to
you
use my-
see.
Yeah, I'll try to use my last action to hit the big one
Last
with,
action hero.
with the foxfire.
All right,
So 22 to hit.
that hits.
2d4 cold damage. It's only 3 cold.
Yeah, how does he die?
Ah!
When you
Yeah,
said 2d4, I'm like, yep, that's enough.
The cold, like, it goes right into his throat. Like, it hits into his mouth, and you see him, like, freeze and then just kind of fall to the side.
Yay. He's dead.
nice.
All
Yay.
right. Crew.
All right, so I am no longer stupefied, although I don't think it matters.
You're not
Rick's,
stupefied.
yay.
Yay, he's dead.
He's dead. Good.
All right. I'm going to turn around at this guy behind me,
Okay.
and I'm going to go ahead and use my twin feint ability to make a couple attacks on him.
Okay.
So how does... I feel like I want to re-roll that because 14's not going to hit him. I'm going to use my hero point.
Okay.
And I'm going to re-roll. That's better. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 does hit for sure.
Okay. Nice crit on that die. And then now he is flat-footed for my second attack.
Yep. What was the damage from that first attack?
10 piercing.
Nice. Very nice.
And then 17 on the second attack, and he's flat-footed.
That hits, yes.
Nice. So with sneak attack,
Put him up.
that's 10 more damage, slashing.
How does he die?
Nice. Just cut him into ribbons. Just slicing pieces off.
One leg, like I did with Daddy Longlegs. This kid, just one leg at a time. Off,
Yeah.
off. Watch him crawl around on that last leg and take it off with the dagger.
And then I'll hop back down behind A,
Okay.
and that's
Cool.
my turn. Whew. Finally
All
got
right.
some hits in.
Abed, it's your turn. He's not there.
Abed.
Abed.
Dead.
He thought he had time to go, but you see two of the people between him and the rest of you just died. What is it? What does he have that does the
He wanted to do the fire thing.
fire thing?
Really?
Produce
We
flame?
could do that if we wanted to pilot him, but
Yeah.
uh,
We can have him produce flame, which is 1d6, correct? Yeah,
to
produce
make a
flame.
spell attack roll, yeah, plus 6.
Puppy wants to be on live
On
stream.
a success. 1d. Oh, it's 1d4 plus 4.
Yeah.
So,
Do you want?
he's got to
I
make
can-
an attack roll.
I can roll an attack roll for him if you want.
Yeah, go ahead. His
It's plus 6. It was only an 11. Do you think he would want to use his hero point?
Yes.
and wait. Time out. It's an
Timing
11
out.
total?
11 to hit.
11 on the die or 11 total?
No, 5 plus 6.
Okay. Yeah,
It's
he'd
11.
probably want to use his hero point.
All right, re-rolling because
Guessing.
it's fun. Hey, 21.
There you go.
All right.
Hey, all right.
1d4 plus 4
Yep.
is 5
Is 5.
because it was a 1.
Jesus. So he hits him and he burns away and the thing is still twitching on the ground. Like looks like it's struggling. It's not doing well with life. Kain.
The part of me, he's got one more action. I would think.
Oh, he does. Okay.
I would make him punch it, but I'm not him, so he would cast shield.
Yes.
So shields up.
Shields up. Shields up, Captain. Kain.
Maggot. Gotta finish it off.
Smack it.
This is A, right? Yep.
Yeah.
So that's right. Okay. Where are you, Kain? 30.
30.
That's good. Go on.
That is a critical hit.
22.
Critical
Goodbye.
success. 22.
It's a puddle of goo.
I imagine Kain takes all his rage and frustration of being repeatedly knocked down out on this thing. It is literally just a pile of like ethereal goo laying on the ground. And that will take us out of initiative.
Nice.
Oot.
Out in the boot. And if Tom Norman does ever come back, I'll have him take us out of here because that will be the end of today's show. There he is. He's coming back.
Just
Nice.
tell him to take us out of there.
Just
Hey,
as a
Tom
comment,
Norman.
I assume that's going to be enough experience.
Oh, I was going to get to that point, right?
Oh,
My bad. The neighbors both of the neighbors' small dogs got out. And so when we let out Brutus, I was trying to catch the 2 dogs in the backyard in sandals in the snow. And I got one in my backyard, and the other one went back into the hole. It came out. Yeah, it was just a shit show.
Oh, it sounds like a mess. Well, you did produce flame and put your shield up. You brought a guy within 1 hit point, and then Kain absolutely annihilated it with a critical hit. So it's a pile of goo, and that took us out of initiative. And you can take us out of here because it is 10 o'clock, and I have a hard out. And I will tell you guys right now that you earned... hang on. Hold 1 second.
Hey, Lady Syl, was that healing for everybody, or was that healing just for one person?
Just for one person.
Okay.
You gain 160 experience points, which puts you at 1,126, which means you remove 1,000, you're at 126, and you go up to level 3.
Yay.
So you guys can do that between now and next show. We'll talk about at the beginning of next show what choices you made for your level 3 character. And Tom Norman, you can take us out of here, sir.
All right, we are 2 Nerds on Quest. We are here Sunday mornings, 8:30 a.m. Central Time, twitch.tv/TomMNorm, TOMMNORM, and bit.ly/nerdtube, NERDTUBE. That's our YouTube channel. Either one, we are showing live there, so you have multiple options, no excuse. Follow both channels. Get notified when we go live. Join us in chat, have some fun, have some chats with us. Let us know. Give us ideas. Sometimes we will take ideas from chat and run with it. So yeah, pop in, say hi. Let us know that you're here, that you're listening, that you enjoy the show. Let other people know that you enjoy the show. Patreon.com/2nerds1quest. I'm going to be updating that to revamp it. We haven't done anything with that in a long time, and it just needs to be fixed. So yes, you get the...
I'm going to interrupt you. I'm out of here, guys. I got a hard out. I have a thing to go to.
Hey, bro.
I'll talk to you later.
Later, bitch.
I voted for show titles already, too.
Yep. Join us. Vote show titles. Patreon.com/2nerdsonquest. $1 a month gets you unedited podcasts. So you can actually listen to us with the pre and post show content. And it supports us. It helps us do things to make the show better. So with that being said, for me, for Rick, for Coach, for Genius, for the missing DM, where'd he go? The spiders took him. We'll catch you next week.
Bye.
Bye.